Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be posting my 5th video continuing with my Linux series. In this video I will be sharing the most important concept of Linux, that is user administration and management in Linux. So without any further delay, let's quickly get started. As Linux is a multi-user operating system, there is a high need of administrator who can manage user accounts, their rights, and the overall system security for user management in Linux. So here I will be referring to my Git project that I have already shared with you. In Linux, every user is assigned an individual account which contains all the files, information and data of the user. You can create multiple users in a Linux operating system using Linux user commands. So the machine which I will be using here is created in AWS Cloud, and that I have already shown in my previous video. If you haven't watched that video yet, then do check it out. I will be sharing the link in description. So let's get back with user commands in Linux. So the very first thing is to know how to create a user in Linux. Let's get back to my GitHub repo, and here we will be using this command to create a new user in my Linux machine. So the command name is add user and then the username. Okay, let's try this command in our machine. Copy this. Okay, let's say I will be creating user as DEVOPS-user1. Okay, this is the user that I am going to create. So the user is now created. Now what's the next command? So the next command is to modify a user account. Let's say I want to set some password for my user account. Okay, here I have the user as DevOps and I want to set the password for that user as the DevOps only. Okay, let's try this command for our user. Okay, so here I have created the user as DEVOPS-user1. Okay, usermod, then the username, and then the password argument, and then what password we want to set for the user DEVOPS-01. Let's say I am setting the password as test1. Fine. So now password for DEVOPS-user1 is changed to test1. Okay. Now what's the next command? So the next command is how to create a new group in the Linux. Group, you know, like we have multiple teams working with us, like we have development team or we have the infra teams. So we want to keep user level permissions based on the group. If he belongs to development group, then he need to have these many permissions. Instead of assigning the permission individually to each user, I will directly assign the permissions on the group level, and all the users that are part of that particular group will have the same permissions. Okay, let's try to create a new group. So here I will create a group as DevOps1. Okay, now I have created a group as DevOps1. Also I have created a user as DevOps-user1. Let's say I want to add this user to the group DevOps1. So for that we need to use the command usermod, this command. Okay, let's copy this command. So the first thing is, again we are using the usermod command, then we have the -a argument, then we have the -g. So -g is for the group name. So what's the group name? This is DevOps1. Okay, now we have the username. What is the username? We have DevOps-user1. Okay, means now DevOps-user1 is added to the group, that is DevOps1. Enter. Successfully we have done this. Okay, after that what's the next command? Now we are trying to delete a user. For that we need to use the command userdel and then the username. Before doing that, before deleting that user, I will try to perform some operations using the chase command. What is this chase command? It is actually being used to manage the password related information for the user. Let's try this command. What is chase? Chase -h. To know detail about any particular command, we can use -h along with the command name. Okay, so we have these many options for the chase command. Let's try this chase command with our user, that is DevOps-user1. So the very first thing it is asking is what is the minimum password age. So what does it actually mean? We can see over here. It is asking to set the minimum number of days before the password is expired. Let's say I am telling 4. Then it is asking maximum number of days after you want to change the password. Let's say I am trying to write 7. Okay. Next, what is the default current password change date you have been set? Like I will hit just enter because I am setting it to default. Again, when you want to have the warning, I will set as default. Again, if after the warning you are not changing the password, what should you do? You should inactive that account. So I will take this default only. Okay. After that, what is the account expiration date? Enter. So any of these argument, if you want to understand in detail, you can always refer to this details. Okay, using the -h command. Okay, done. After that, we have the next command to delete the user and delete the group. Okay, how to do that? Before deleting these user and group, we will see some configuration related files. So in Linux, I have shown already the directory structure. So all the configuration related stuffs goes inside the etc directory. So in etc we have the password, we have the shadow, we have the group. These files are there inside which you will see the information about the user or group. Let's say if you want to see all the groups in Linux, you will be referring to this file. If you want to see all the users in the Linux, you will be referring to this file. Let's try this command. Okay. Currently we have created this user, so by default it is in this particular file. Okay. Again, if you want to see the group, then you are here. Here you go. Then you have the DEVOPS1 group what you have created in this particular configuration file. That's how Linux keep track of all the users and group related informations. Again, if you want to delete the group, delete the user, then you need to use the command userdel. And what's the username? Username is DEVOPS-username. Okay. Deleted the user. Next, we want to delete the group. Group del, and then you have the group name as DEVOPS1. And now we have deleted the group also. Also, one thing you need to take care is you always need to be logged in as a root user before performing any of these administration tasks. Either you should have the root privileges to do all these tasks, otherwise you need to log in as a root user. Since I have created my machine in AWS, I had the root privileges access. So I hope you now have the understanding of Linux users management commands. Feel free to ask me any doubts in the comment section. Till then, stay healthy and take care. Bye bye.